go. Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
They go play action for Burrow. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by DJ Reed. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right to the air. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
A gain of 14. And the Lions.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
10 more yards. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. Second and inches as we are ready to get back underway. And the Lions are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Goff. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
1-1, ready?
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face second down and 7.
3 brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board just before halftime. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Zach Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Laporta in motion. The shotgun. It's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. The Bengals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
On first down, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Stop.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's first down.
Let's get set. 180.
Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
180. Right up. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win